Alright, this is my fourth time trying to re-record this. I can still barely breathe. I can still barely talk. But the reason I'm re-recording this is, as you can see, the big gap. I'm going against only hard counters, and it's not changing. You know what I mean? And then when I switch a card, I'll never go up against that deck that I was getting hard countered by. And instead, I'll go up against a new hard counter. So y'all can let me know in the comments what you think about that. Do you think Clash Royale should do something there in that aspect? This is the thing. A lot of the times when you lose, I would say 50% of the time, it's a skill issue. But then there's that other 50% where, because of the deck you're playing, is the reason you lose. It's not because of anything else. Because a lot of this game is perfect placements, trying to predict somebody, right? But you can have perfect placements, but if the cards you're going against are hard counters, they're hard counters. There's nothing you can do about that. And that's kind of the issue I've been running into a lot. Wow, this game's not giving me anything. Come on, bowlers. We'll do that. Luckily, he's not playing Hero Knight. That's kind of a good thing for me. That wasn't bad. We're still up a little bit of damage. Uh, again, I'm re-recording this for like the fourth time because I don't want my videos to come off as if I'm hating the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of 95% of the decisions Supercell has done. I just knew he was gonna play Mega Knight. I may not be a big fan of a lot of things I've been doing the last year, but I still have to be super grateful because I'm getting paid to play this game, you know? And if I get paid even to play a game that's making terrible decisions, at least I'm getting paid doing it. And there's people that, I think there's some people watching that enjoy the content, so I can be very grateful for that. That was a good bowl. This is a really good push, I'm not gonna lie. That is a beautiful push. I don't know. I think another thing is like, I don't know, I can be honest every single time I play this game. Ew. Um, this game is very pay to win. And that's coming from someone who has like a level 16 card and level 14 towers. Like that's me being honest. And I hope that's something that y'all can respect when watching these videos. Is that I'm very brutally honest, even if it's for me in benefit. It's like no, like this is still weird. Like this shouldn't be where hopefully that pulls. Oh, it does. Okay, that kind of works. It shouldn't be as if because I paid a lot of money, I'm now going to win 20 games in a row. But I also think, of course, it shouldn't be because of the cards I'm playing, I'm only going to go up against one certain deck. Because that's what seems to happen. It's an algorithm, it's going to be similar. I feel like it should be more random. And I don't know why it isn't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really, really, really confused on why it's not random. He's probably going to play Mega Knight. Oh, that doesn't hit? Okay. So, unfortunately, my zap is under level. What is wrong with these kids, bro? These kids are so weird. That hurt really bad. This is just an absolute disgusting day. I'm not countering this. Supercell, what is wrong with y'all? Oh my gosh, bro. This game is so busted, bro. Like, the game's saying. The game just put me against a good example of what I'm saying. If I paid money to upgrade this zap, I would have won the game. Simple as that. This is the second time this has happened today. One of my games, the tower was at 5 HP after I zapped. If I leveled it up, I would have won. Right? It's so weird. Like this game shouldn't be based off stuff like that. Sometimes I don't know. That's just unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know. That's normal. Ignore that last part. But underleveled zap is unfortunate. And then going up against overlevel cards, and then witch. And then I guess I could go into my next point. They need to nerf some of these cards. The fact that they aren't really bad. Like that's I don't know how to explain how bad that is. Like I can't put it into perspective for some people that like them not fixing these cards will kill the game so much farther than Supercell thinks. Like this is really bad. Witch should not still be alive spawning 20 skeletons. It should be dead by now. There's no way it spawned more skeletons and is shooting through, hitting my P.E.K.K.A. and there. If you think that's balanced, you either play that card, you're a simp, or you're blind. Because that witch should have been dead a minute ago. Like that's insane. I don't know why. Look, the balance team could be doing their job, or they couldn't be. Regardless, there's no green light going off on fixing these cards, and there needs to be. Because it's killing the game. It's killing me from wanting to play the game too. And I know that out of a couple million people playing, it's only going to continuously go down if they don't fix this stuff. Because as much as I see people simp about the Evo Valk being balanced or needs a buff, or Evo Witch needs to stay the same, right? These people that obviously play the card so they have a bias towards it. I find it interesting that there's not like there is still people that have brains because I'll look at my comment section. There's people that use their brain. They're like, wow, yeah, these cards are unbalanced. Like I wonder when Supercell's gonna do their job correctly. But I don't know, not anytime soon. It seems like. But then I see the side where that can die. By the way, it's not illegal, man. I don't think I'm countering this. By the way, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through anywhere. Let's see what happens. He has log, right? I think he does. Ah, oh, dude, if that P.E.K.K.A. got a hit, that'd been so nice, bro. But damn, am I just not like that? That sucks. Bowler not getting a connection. Why do I not believe that one bit? Oh, dude, that's surprised, man. What the fudge? We got it at the same time? That's nuts. Why should that bowler not be able to counter that, by the way? That's an issue. Bowler, there's like, what? Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, look how low of HP that bowler is. That's nuts. That is nuts. Come on, P.E.K.K.A. Level 16 doesn't counter that. That is a issue. We need to fix that, Supercell. If you think that is still alive, you are delusional. That should be dead a minute ago. Like that is what I'm talking. There is no shot you think that thing should still be on a sliver of health. That's cap. No way. No shot. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting through at all. I do have a lot of my cards underleveled, which doesn't help me, of course. But again, that the game shouldn't be all about the fact that my card's one level lower so that I'm not able to counter it. Does that make sense? Like, this is not counterable. You kidding me? That's not even close to dying. Yo, this game is so bad. This is really bad, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna win this game. That's insane. They need to fix this game. This is so bad. That is really embarrassing. They gotta do better, bro. That's bad. That is really bad. Wow. To look at it in a sense from Supercell's perspective, though, I get that if they do what is correct, which is nerf a lot of the cards that they made way too overpowered, it makes the people that bought them feel like I wasted my money, right? So they're obviously going to cater towards the people that spend money. But longevity wise, that's not going to keep them longer. They're only short term money. That's all Supercell seems to care about because of their only actions that they do. If they did something differently, I would have a different opinion, but we don't see that in this game. I'm gonna have to clip this later. This is a funny, I have a funny short idea. Y'all know like the Family Guy? Or move slow? Mother Witch, what a great card. Oh, I see why. He was probably expecting me to play Goblin Curse. Interesting. Alright, well, Goggins here. Ew, he's just spamming at bridge. That's super balanced, man. I love when people just spam bridge and just play cards that are so brainless. It's so fun. Watch him play Mega Knight. I am so beyond surprised in play Mega Knight. Every single time you'll see somebody there like that, they usually play Mega Knight. So I'm really surprised he didn't there. We're gonna hold off on our Zappies because he probably has balloons. That is how this arena goes. They just play Lumberloon in whatever deck they play. That or Lockbait. I have nothing to counter that. Nice. I totally forgot about the fact I don't have Pekka. At least we counter most of that. That's good. Alright, let's see what he plays after this. Again, I'm not trying to be full Debbie Downer, but obviously, like, when the game is making so many mistakes, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, that only makes sense, you know? Just the same as if I was running Clash Royale, I would want YouTubers out there that aren't afraid to talk about a lot of the issues that the game has. Because it would be really dumb to not talk about it. Because then you wouldn't have a real people playing, you'd have bots. And that's, you low-key do go up against some bots sometimes, but that could be maybe a discussion for a different day. But I definitely feel like, whoa. Alright, well, luckily we won this game. I don't normally win games much often anymore, unfortunately. But I think, like, this game has potential, but they're on this slope of having to one up the abilities to try and get people back on the game. But it ruins the audience that they already have. Because there is still people that stuck around. And if they don't cater to both, then they're going to lose everything. You can't cater to just money. You have to cater to both audiences that they have, which is people to come back and new people. I guess three, technically. People that are already playing and will stick around for a while. People that pay. And people that they want to return. But if they only focus on the people that pay, it's going to leave them nothing. And we've seen the potential. This does make money. They do like money. They're a business. They're a billion-dollar company. They shouldn't be putting this game on the back burner. They should really lock in, trying to focus on every part of the audience and not just money. And then, 1 month out of 12, try and get an audience back. You gotta work on all three if you really want the game to do well. Alright, catch y'all. Y'all can let me know what y'all think.